Hi again everyone, I'm going to show you a really effective and easy trick called Good Luck Card. When you come to forming the trick, you want to be sat around the table. It's important that you have a chair in this trick, and you don't want to be sat right next to the table. You want to have a bit of distance between you and the table, and you'll see why later on. So you start by saying something along the lines of, in card games such as poker or bridge, I always seem to have that one card that is always in my hands that I get. So the cards can be shuffled, they can be cut, but I'll always seem to get that one card. And to prove that, I'm going to do this. So you start by doing 3 piles of 5 cards. So there's 2, 3, 4, 5. And you ask spectators to pick one of these 3 piles. So they pick this one. You pick them up, fan them out, showing your spectator the faces of the cards, but you don't want to be able to see the cards. And you ask them to memorise one of the cards within these 5 cards, and to not say them. So they look at them and they think, okay, I'll memorise the 6 of hearts. Okay, so once they've memorised the card and they're happy that you have no idea what it is, you can put the card, put that pile onto the deck, followed by the 2 other piles, like that. And then you can do some false cuts and some false shuffles if you want. Just make sure that you maintain that those 15 cards on top of the deck. Okay, now what you want to do is you want to deal 5 piles of 5 cards. So you go ahead, there's the 5 piles, 2, 3, 4, 5. And one by one you pick up the cards, the piles, and you show them to your spectator. Just fan them out without looking at the cards and say, is my card in this pile? They look at them and say no. Okay, in this pile, they look, they say no. Remember, it was a 6 of hearts. Is it in this pile? They say no. Right, so it must be in these 2 piles. In this pile? Yeah, it's in that pile. Okay, so because they said it's in this pile, we know that it's the 3rd card down, because it always is the 3rd card down. So you take the pile with their card in it, you place it on 2 other piles, and then you put those on the deck, and then follow that by the 2 other piles, and then just do a false cut or whatever. And then now what you want to do is you want to cut the deck, slide off 1 card onto the cards, slide off another card but in jogging it, so having a little gap there, so it's hanging off the edge a bit, and then just slide off all the other cards, just to make it look like you're getting the cards lost in the deck. So now what you want to do is you want to cut where the overlap is, so all the cards above that sort of step sort of thing, and then you've got the cards where you want them to be. So now you say, okay, I'm going to prove that the card is going to follow me, and it's going to be in these 13 cards. So you know the card, I don't have a clue what the card is, but so I'm going to show you. So there's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And they don't know this, but your card, their card, or the card that they remembered, is the next card. So you say, okay, I want you to tell everyone that the card that you thought of is in this 13 pile of 13. So as they look through the cards, what you want to do is you want to palm the top card just like that, and just hold the deck like that and just put it on the table. And as they're looking through, you want to grab your chair and slide this card under your bum, and as you pull the chair towards the table, So it should look like you're just moving the chair towards the table, like just casually, but you've actually put their card under your bum. So now you're sitting on the card that they memorised. They look through the cards and they can't find it, obviously. You can even look through the cards and say, oh, it's not even in here, how weird, or whatever you like. And then just say, oh, I know where it is. You know how I said it always followed me? Well, it's gone on my chair and under my ass. And then they'll be like, what the fuck? So yeah, I hope you like that. It's an effective trick. You can have quite a bit of fun with it. And yeah, so yeah, I hope you liked it. Please remember, thumbs up if you did like it, thumbs down if you didn't. I don't mind. It gives me a good reflection of who liked it and who didn't. So yeah, thanks for watching. See ya.